I was one of the first people to get my protection against abuse. And I carried that paper around, and I had this shit beaten out of me in front of a cop with this paper flapping in the wind. And realizing that it wasn't what the paper was saying. But I remember it felt like it was going to be this invisible shield where he would punch it and it wouldn't go anywhere. And just waving this in the wind. The cop stood there and said, "Mr. Jones, please take your hands off your wife. Mr. Jones, please take your hand off of your wife." And Carl's like, "Pow, pow, pow." And the cop is going, "Mr. Jones." And I see him, and I'm holding this paper like this, and I'm not letting it go. And he's going, "Mr. Jones, please," like he had something else to do. And he was boring the hell out of me. "Mr. Jones, please." And he's cleaning his nails. "Take your hands off of your wife." And I am on this flight of stairs that I've run all the way down with this paper to get to the door, to get to the police. Because I've called him. And he's on my heels, and I get down, and he flips me around, and he has me in my collar like this, and he is just going, poof, my head's hitting the back of his head, poof, and he's just beating the crap out of me. And I'm holding this paper for dear life, like, you just gotta look at this paper. If you look at the paper, you see he can't do this to me. And he never looked at me. When Carl was done, Carl was done. He took him for a walk. They walked maybe to the corner and back. And he sent Carl back in there with me. And he left.
Over the years, we've established a great relationship with the Philadelphia Police Department. And this was through a community coalition of advocates who worked with the police and actually got the police to change their incident reporting form for domestic violence. So now when the police go out to respond to a domestic violence incident, they're using a form with check boxes, and they gather so much information so it helps in prosecution. But even further than that, we've partnered with them so that we get a copy of every single incident report, and we look at it within a couple days. We are then reaching out to call the people in highest risk, and through our legal center to offer them services and to safety plan with them. And what that means is that we talk to them about their circumstances and how can they enhance their safety. And it would be different for each person.